Hey everyone, Deadpine here. Welcome back to episode 36 of Escaping Tarkov. We're gonna get right into it today. We just got our Epsilon container. Oh my goodness, so much hype. It really opens up the standard account. 91 raids in, not a bad timing on that. I don't really know what the average is. I've only ever done this once or twice, standard account wise. And I do find the standard account actually more enjoyable to play. I know that sounds kind of weird, but I have an Edge of Darkness account. I use that for my hardcore challenges, any other challenge runs I might do, offline play. Like I really enjoy the grind to the Epsilon because this is a big win. Just like we doubled our container size here, you know, and that feels amazing when you get to that point. Same with upgrading the stash. When you get that first stash upgrade input, it feels really good. So don't feel too bad if you're playing on standard. Sure, there's some difficulties, but like it makes some stuff more satisfying by a lot. Got our SVD kills. I'm actually thinking about selling the SVD. Keeping the ammo, because we're going to be working with Mosins a lot in the near future. Because I really want to get Jaeger kind of leveling here. He's going to be very important to have leveled up. Just for experience purposes. He has a barter for the sick item, the small sick case, which is like a very upgraded dock case. He also has a Red Rebel Ice Pick trade. Not as important anymore. Reserve is a lot better without the Red Rebel now. Not without it, but like you don't need it nearly as badly as you used to. It's still convenient to have though at some point. It's just not going to be a top priority for me and stuff. He also gives us another documents case at some point, which is good for organization. You can separate your keys out, stuff like that. So it definitely a good person to be leveling here. And I also want to start working on Ragman as well. So we have really been avoiding interchange, but we got some quests there. We got these chemical containers to get. We've got to check all the stores, kill some scavs. I need to find another graphics card. It's a good place to get that. I need actually one more spark plug, but then we can actually craft these car batteries, which we should be doing soon anyway. Not that this is really, I don't think this gates anything car repair, but it's a good one to get out of the way because it's nice and easy in the hideout. Keep an eye out for these stuff still. We're gonna check our hideout here before we get into raid. Just sort of going over what we got planned for the day. Vitality, that'll happen over time. This happens from taking damage, suffering the pain effect, stuff like that. So I believe this quest right here, the ambulance, actually gives you +1 vitality skill. So you only really need to level this to 4. And I only want to finish this one when we're at level 4 vitality. There's no reason to do it when you're at 3. Going from 4 to 5 is a lot harder than going from 3 to 4. So might as well do it that way. Could always get these office kills. A couple shoreline marking areas. This is Reserve, which honestly is a really good fun place. Now that I have the Epsilon container, I might just do a fun run where we're not even focused on a task. We're just going to go in, maybe we'll do this one, but we're just going to go into Reserve, maybe buy a key or two that has AKs behind it, and just do it like, I love doing 0 to heroes on Reserve. You go in with just a hatchet or just a pistol and a backpack, maybe a small rig, but nothing crazy, just to be able to manipulate guns. You just go for the guns. You don't go for the high-end loot, you go for the guns, and you try to get some PvP or stuff like that from things you found in raid. I think that's really fun, personally. So let's get geared up here. Try to figure out where we're going. Like I said, I think I'm selling this SVD. We just don't need it right now, and we don't have the room for it. And we also just used it a ton. Not getting the most from it, but it's okay. That's okay. And I think we're gonna kick things off. Not with this Mosin. I think I'm gonna save that Mosin. I think we're gonna go buy a cheap one from Prepper. Our cheapest possible one here. Yeah. Oh, I guess this one's actually cheaper. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. Hopefully that has actually the front sight on it. They shouldn't be too bad to buy though. All right. Yeah, front sight, rear sight. So this first task, you need to do it with iron sights. And it's getting scav kills at, I think it's 80 meters. It's something crazy, but it's actually not too bad to do a 40 meters. 8 scav kills, 40 meters with a Mosin rifle. 4 scavs on woods and cigarette must not use medicine. So like these kind of go hand in hand because you want us to keep your distance for that anyway. There's also killing scavs with stimulant effects as well. So we might even buy some propitols and keep them running in the background while we're working there, and that'll complete a lot of stuff for us, which is nice. I'm not gonna wear this killer armor, this combination. I might take that into interchange with us when we go. We will see on that though. We will see on that. All right, let's get some meds going here. Oh, so much room here. I do want to get double propitol because that's what we're working towards. We're gonna put this guy here. Gonna put this guy here. And what I am gonna do is I'm gonna go buy a CMS kit. Now, CMS versus survival, I've actually been mostly a survival kit person for a long time, but there's some pretty good, I watched a Veritas video on it. There's some pretty good arguments for the CMS, and especially for the Epsilon, it takes up one less spot for the Epsilon container, which is a pretty big deal. So I don't know. It's somewhat debatable, you know? I don't have to mark anything here, right? Oh, you know what? I might have to. Hold on. Informed means arm. Yeah, I think this is... All right, let's get a Wi-Fi camera here, which are sold by Mechanic. And we'll keep that in there. That's going to be another thing we can do as well. Okay, perfect. Now we just need some ammo. I was thinking about using 7N1, but I think I actually might use... For this early one, I think I might use T46M, which I believe it's a tracer round, but I also believe it does one-shot nowadays, or has a higher chance of one-shotting. So we'll get all 120 of those. They're also pretty cheap. So, yeah. And we're not going to use like the good... Once we start doing scoped kills or player kills, that's when I'll start using the 7N1. But for now, we'll just do this. And I'm not going to load them in here because loading in raid helps level your sniper skill. And there's going to be some sniper tasks later on that you're going to want to level up. So it's not a bad place to be at, leveling-wise. If you're looking to get some gain some free levels as you're going forward there. So, okay. Got that. We'll throw some of these nades. Oh, I already had some of this in my inventory, huh? Okay, that's all good. Just some armor and some Comtacs. I guess the real question is what kind of armor? All right, let's get our helmet. Like, are we going all out, or are we gonna just snag one of these level 4s? Honestly, you know what? We're fighting... I was gonna say, we're fighting scavs. Maybe I just get a high level 3. Like a high durability level 3. Yeah, you know what? Our goal is not to fight players. I'm just gonna get a higher durability level 3 for like long fights versus scavs. And that will be perfectly fine. And I don't care if we lose this T46M. All right, I think we're geared up. So before we get into raid, though, let's go check on our hideout. I just want to get completely geared, and then go check on our hideout after the fact. So, all right, when did we craft here? New day of recording here, so. All right, so I got one of these. Do I want to craft one more of those? I think I do. And I think the reason for this is just corrugated hoses I feel like are easier to find than the wiper fluid sometimes. And that way we don't have to worry about wiper fluid. Because I only need one more corrugated hose for that particular quest. So that'll be good. Go ahead and grab our AP rounds now. I do want to try those out at some point. I've yet to try them out in any game. Or any match. This is what I'm talking about. How much are tank batteries going for nowadays? That's actually not that bad. Let's grab that. Let's grab this. I've got to get some fuel here. Real quick. But yeah, we'll definitely want to grab those. What we got going on here? Our defibs are already there. Nice. So we just got to find in-range CMS kits as well. So we're actually doing not too bad there. Okay. So ambulance, we'll hand in this portable defib. So again, we still have to find these. These are pretty good, easy to find on reserve, actually. And we actually have the key for it. We have the SMP key for it. So when we go door 0 to hero run reserves, maybe we'll go look for them there. They have to be fed at raid, so you can just keep them in our normal spot. But again, we don't want to complete this. This gives you +1 vitality until we get level 4 vitality. So we'll have to see how far close we are to that. And I don't believe I'm positive. Yeah, positive we had insurance coming back, but it was way too late. Way too late. All right, I need to get some fuel here. Now, I know that wasted a bit of our money, but I don't know. I feel like these are worth getting done. And I do want to make money at some point to get our hideout upgrading, but we'll see. We will see. All right, fuel. And how about the metal fuel tanks? Yeah, these are not too bad. Let's just grab one of these. Oh, that was a really good get, huh? Wow, okay. Deal. I was like, oh, is that the price of all the time? It wasn't. All right. Laboratory's crafting something, so I'm going to leave my empty fuel in the generator. You can't put empty fuel in your generator, so it's a good way to save space there, which is good. So we'll start this, so in an episode or 2 from now, this will be good to go. We can hand in those. Hopefully we'll find a spark plug by then, and then that task will be done. Is there anything in here I want to keep crafting? Let's go ahead and make some more IFACs, I think. That'll be good. Okay, we're really just waiting for level 30. We've got level 3 security, level 3 vents. That'll get us generator 3. Now, stash 2 is actually going to be gating us from a lot of stuff. Stash 2. I think lavatory 3 is... I need stash 2. Oh, no, I need water collector 2, which maybe this needs stash 2. No? Okay. I need Jaeger level 2, which is... Okay, so we're working on leveling up Jaeger. So, yeah, a lot of good stuff there. So, all right, this can be handed into Peacekeeper. Turn that bad boy in, and we're crafting another one. So I just need, this can be crafted as well, but we're going to be keeping an eye out for those. These guys, I'm not sure what unlocks that one. This one needs level 30 though. So, okay. Can't do that one, can't do that one. I know I looked over the general list, but sometimes looking at them in this list just helps me look at them, I guess. I don't know. A lot of shoreline stuff as well. Which is also not a bad place to get our scav kills, by the way. That just needs one more graphics card. That opens up a lot. This is all on shoreline. And yeah. Survivalist Path Junkie. Alright, so let's get in here. Let's get in here. There's actually, hold on. One more thing. There are... Hold on. Filter by item here. If we do this, if we filter by item and get rid of our stuff, you'll get brought to the injectors. There's a lot of new injectors, and there's some that last a long time. Propofol is nice because it doesn't have any negative effects, but these new injectors are pretty good. That's the reduces damage, but it's it only lasts a minute. This one lasts 900 seconds, but it also tanks your hydration and energy recovery. But it also lasts 900 seconds, so like maybe that's what we do, just so we have something running, and then we'll have a Propofol for after. The mule also lasts for 900 seconds, but it like actively hurts you. So I don't think there's anything else, but yeah, 15 minutes is quite a long time. I'm not going to take mine. I'm going to take it right before I kill my first scav, basically. The cocktail's kind of funny. This one actually lasts even longer, but it just does crazy stuff. it does crazy stuff to you. Increases your damage. Yeah, no, not happening. Too much. Too much. This one doesn't last long. 60 seconds. Surprised it didn't have adrenaline done up there. Yeah. So this just prevents bleeds. Okay, I think we got the best one for that. All right. And what we'll do is I'll use this one up here, and we'll use this one up here. We'll put this one on 5. We'll put that on 6. Perfect. All right, let's get ourselves into a woods raid and try to get force kills without. Oh no, because I can't use healing effects. So which one do we try to finish first? Probably the 4 scavs without healing effects, I think. Okay, so we'll try to do that one first, and then if we have to heal, then we'll pop the stims. That sounds about right. Didn't really think about that one for a second, but that's okay. Let's go morning time. All right, I'm gonna get everything insured up here because I am planning on doing a midweek recording for after this one. I think the midweek recording session is where I'm not gonna insure because that's just gonna we're just gonna lose money over through the Mondays. So gonna insure for this one, but not for the next recording session. So just to min-max our ruble supply, which is, you know, not infinite. So, all right, guys, I'm ready up here. I'll see you in raid. All right, we're in. Let's do this. Gonna hit that reload right away. We're gonna get there. Okay, actually a good spawn. I like this side of the map. We're in the ZB14 kind of corner area. Could be some players about, but yeah. It's a good place to kind of chill for a second. And actually gotta turn my volume down a little bit here. Chill for a second and let the players run past. Maybe let some scavs spawn in. Also not a bad place to actually get scav kills. Again, four in one raid without healing. And then honestly, once we finish the 4-in-1 raid without healing, Tarkov shooter really can be done on most other maps. You don't have to exclusively do it on woods unless it says to. I just was figuring we get 2 birds, 1 stone here. But maybe we end up ditching that. I don't know. We'll see. Another mosingling over here. Gonna head left a little bit, see if there's anybody up at Scav House. So Scav House is right here. ZB14 is right over here. Woods pile past that open field and clearing there. Oh, I just saw a player there. Very briefly, like, you know, 1 or 2 pixels, but moving left and right there. Make sure we're filled here. Sometimes I do forget to reload my Mosins, but it is nice. Like I said, the strategy for that is you get to level up your sniper skill. And there are a few tasks later on that involve a certain level of sniping. I actually like using the M700 or the Remington 700. Just for fun. Like, you know, I like having fun with it. Instead of... You could use a Mosin, it's probably one of the cheaper options. But at this day and age, the Remington's actually, I think, cheaper. There on the rock. They're looking backwards for the player that was shooting at them. So if they expose themselves here, and we get a clear headshot or a clear body shot. Oh, I think they just saw me. Okay, gonna reposition here. Especially with lower level armor. Good thing they missed. Alright, we're good to go on the no healing thing right now. But I don't think I want to do that. So I think we're actually going to pop a Propital. That fails the tough guy objective. That's fine. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go run over to here. We're going to CMS kit this leg. I don't think this person is pushing. And then what the Propital will do is, 1, that'll give us our stimulant shots. 2, the Propital will fix up this leg pretty much immediately. I don't think that was at me. I think that was... somebody else shooting at whoever shot at me. Yeah. Because I really don't like, as much as I want to kill players, I really don't, not too fussed about it. Like, killing them is nice. Getting our scav kills is better. Especially ranged ones. So, I think I'm going to head over to ZB14 here. See if there's any mags up. Filters, fuels, try to make some money. Okay, doesn't look looted. There you go, filter. Worth a nice amount on that market. They're worth it in general too. I mean, there's, you know, they're worth it for good reason. We're not at the point where we're using sugars. Oh, there's a motor up there too. So we don't really need them. We don't need to gamma them, but once we start using sugars ourselves, pouch containering them is very important. So, all right, get our 60 rounders. They're just good to have, you know. Plus, you can snag really good ammo from them. That is not good ammo, and that is good ammo. So you see the blue tip plus the red ring? That is 7N39. And it's about full, which is pretty sweet. Helixes are nice. I miss stuff in here all the time. All right, I don't want to be stuck down here. All right. Another good way to get the 80+ meter kills is actually sniper scavs. All the sniper scavs. Yeah, they're pretty good. Pretty good for that. All right, there's a scav right there. Aimed a little left on that one. All right, now that I've shot a few more, I'm going to reload. A little bit of fog here, unfortunately. And we can, of course, use our tasks to check and see whether we got a kill or not. I think I'm going to do that. Hey, look at that. There we go. So we downed that scav on the... Must have been the second shot, because they were definitely still walking from the first. Unfortunately, this fog is going to really inhibit... Alright, so that was at me. For sure. I just don't see... It sounded reasonably close. Hard to tell judging by the shots. Scavs shoot with a rhythm. God dang it. He blacked the other freaking leg, dude. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, well. One of the cool things about the CMS is you can also heal much faster with it. That's what we care about right there. And our Propatel is still running, so... that'll just heal up over time there. I really wanted to snag this scav. Didn't think so. But I also need to get away from this player that I don't see. Because I really... So that's the tunnel vision from the Propatel. Don't worry about it. Alright. There's two. Alright. We're just gonna... Uh-oh. Try to get behind this rock here. I'm not really sure where that other player is. Wasn't seeing him. Not gonna be fussed about it, which there's no reason to be. No reason to be. Just try to get out of here. They clearly have a scope of some sort, and they can see me perfectly. I'm not gonna be fighting it with iron sights. Now, if I had a scope on this Mosin, sure. Might be able to scan for him. Make sure we're filled up here. But we've got 2 and 2. This is a really dumb place to do this, but let's go ahead and take this. This will tank our metabolism and our hunger, but this does reduce our damage taken. But it's also a stim that lasts for another 15 minutes here, so all of our scav kills from now on are going to be stimulus effect. Oh geez, did I mean just click? Are going to be stimulus effect scav kills, so there is an advantage there. Very sensitive mouse trigger. Uh-oh. Not much you can do against 2 players there, unfortunately. But hey, we got some kills in. I definitely potatoed a little bit. Should have ADS at the further guy. They played it smart. One stayed back, one stayed forward. There's really not much you can do about that at all. So, and they were actually player scavs too, which is kind of a bummer. Yeah. Oh well. Oh, I got a headshot on the last scav. Hell yeah. All right. Yeah. Just kind of messing me up. What were these things? LPS. What was FMJ collateral? Interesting. From stomach. Oh, that was from him. Got it. Okay. That was from the player scav there. Got it. So I think the 7N1 sniper cartridge was what was shooting at us originally. Makes sense. Makes sense. Oh, GG's. We got a couple kills there. I think it might be worth, for the 80-meter iron sight kills, might be worth going somewhere else. And then once we get the scope, maybe we'll try the no meds, only stims, stuff like that, you know, or only stims or whatever comes. Didn't get to the Wi-Fi camera, but you see how much we saved here just by having that. It's so nice. So nice. All right. Let's scav run. Let's scav run here. We actually have a little baby Mosin, which is cool. I think I'm going to hit up interchange. Yeah, I'm going to try to hit up interchange here. What we're going to do is, yeah, go nighttime and see if we get lucky on a graphics card, maybe in computers, stuff like that. Or just pick up some whatever loot. We have actually armor on and a decent gun. The Mosin scavs used to be crazy good, but they're not as good anymore. So anyway, I'm going to hit that ready button. I'll see you guys in raid. All right, we're in. Let's do this. 26 minutes left. Not too bad. Got a gold star and a bandage. Also not too bad. Now, running doesn't necessarily mean player anymore. So this is the ollie ramp. Now that might be a player scav. You know, we're gonna let them be. That's fine. Maybe not. Maybe it's not a player scav. There's a lot of dead stuff down here, though. And I do enjoy scavving for loot. Now, you're most vulnerable when you are looting. So if you can help it, try to get some better cover. This was a player scav. So I wonder if this player scav picked a fight with a regular scav and lost. It's entirely possible. Now there's another dead body up here. Okay, I want to search this for buckshot if there is some. There's not. This is full though, which is nice. Now that's definitely a bot scav, I think. They don't walk as fast. I could have swore I saw somebody over here. The Saiga. Gonna grab that for the ammo. Because this buckshot, this is actually pretty good. Like, I actually like the pump shotty for close range over the Mosin. Especially now that they've changed the thorax health. This is also 8.5 mil. Wow, okay. That's pretty dope. I'm actually gonna get rid of the Tarzan for this rig. Takes up less space in here, but it also fits like a helmet if we needed to, which is kind of cool. Okay. Now, I know they've added they can run and jump and all that kind of stuff now, but them checking mags randomly sometimes is just a dead giveaway. Now, that cowboy hat's worth a lot. They have decent armor on as well. This guy's a running boy. I love the fact that they can drink stuff out. I don't know if his friend is around. All right, and now we'll actually get rid of this. Well, flash drive. I actually need that. This is worth more. I think they're upstairs in actual Ollie. So we're right underneath Ollie, the store Ollie right now. I think that's what's happening. Yep. Yes, indeed. All right, these are slugs, actually. Oh, these are double. Oh, interesting. I've never actually used those before. Could be interesting. Yeah, they're not even that bad. Maybe we'll load into those first. Try them out. Well, we did just get a flash drive, which is cool. We do have a cowboy hat here. What I wanted to do was, I know this is a bit weird, but I really like it when my laser's underneath. Now there could be two up there, but the tech stores are right next to this. So that's kind of why I want to go to these tech stores. So we'll go fight through these scavs. That are somewhere here. Hello? Probably on the cash register sides. There. Okay. Now, I actually really like buckshot, but we're gonna see... What did they just load into there? But it had to have been that, right? Well, that's a pretty good gun. Cool thing about the baby Mosin is it's small enough to fit in there. But having an AK is nice. For sure. Okay, yeah, it's got those loaded in there. Now in the chamber is a buckshot though. Okay, make sure I'm full auto here. PS rounds, not the greatest. But they're not too bad against other player scavs. Unless they have armor on. But even like lower level armors, it's not too bad against. No way of telling early if the power's on or not. We're probably gonna skip Rasmussen. Power is on. Which means people have most likely checked up top there, but our hope is that people like missed some stuff here. Don't really need DVDs. What was that? I mean, lamps are good. They trade for what we need. Bulbs are fine. Any amount of money here is good. Relays are not bad, but spark plugs is actually what we really need. CPUs, we are going to need some amount of these in raid, for sure. Got to make sure we put all these away. That rig holds more than it takes up, but it does make looting a little bit more of a hassle sometimes. All right, now that I know the power's on, that's probably been looted up there. I think what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go loot computers in Ollie. Like actual physical computers. Or get killed by the player scav that was over there, or the player that was over there. Didn't see him. I was really focused to the right where the bot scavs were, so I just wasn't looking that direction, which amplifies. You really got to have your head on a swivel, especially in the high PvP areas. But what I was going to do there is I was going to go to the Ollie computers. I've been saying this a lot on my stream. I really feel like GPUs have there's especially in somewhere like Ollie, you have a pretty decent shot of getting one if you search all the computers. Pretty decent shot. I'm not saying it's every time, but a pretty decent shot, which is much, much, much higher than it was before. It used to be like once a month. If you search every computer, you'd find one previously. So if you're struggling to find graphics cards and you don't like to go into those high-risk areas, computers, search them. I think they're well worth it, for sure. All right, let's take another look at our tasks here. I definitely forgot to start a timer for this one. So this might be a bit of an interesting, an interesting one here. That flash drive would have been good. Maybe we should have prioritized that flash drive. I don't really know. All right, I think we. That's being worked on. Let's get back into another woods raid. I know that's kind of funky. Let's get back into another woods raid. I am just going to use this because I don't feel like buying another Mosin. I know I was trying to save that, but oh well. Here we are. And I think I am going to use 7N1 as well. And just kind of go for it. What we can do here is... we can put like 10 in here. And then we can put the rest in there and grab from our container. That'll be good. Put that on. I'm not going to wear high-end armor. There's no reason to. We should, however, bring 3,000 rubles. Just a good habit to be in. Putting 3,000 rubles in there lets us take the extract that we need. So that'll be good. All right, we've got CMS, we've got splints, we've got a stim for in case we get to that point later. Haven't bought another gold star yet. Honestly, I'm okay with just using these regular painkillers with combined with these. And I think that'll be good. I think that'll be good. Hit the back button. Let's... Again, I think I'm going to go with the higher durability... lower class armor, because we're trying to fight scavs here, not players. So, and then we need to get some bleach going. Again, best trade of all times. Let's see if it's... Every time I check, I'm expecting this to be more. Like, it's just... People craft it 5 at a time and sell it, and it's just... Love enough for 2. We're getting 19,000 ruble or whatever, 18,000, less than 18,000 ruble helmets here that are just super solid. You know, I don't know, man. Sometimes you feel like it's one of the good feelings. Sometimes you feel like you're just beating everybody. You didn't having that knowledge that nobody else has, you know? And you know, I'll take it. I'll take it. And maybe I'm wrong about this helmet, but I feel like it's pretty dope. I feel like it's pretty dope. Let's get some face coverings here. Doesn't have to be anything crazy. But I do like having those on woods. Makes you stand out a little bit less. Alright, I do want to actually do this as well. Okay. Because I want to level up that sniper skill like I did before. And the suppressed mode is actually going to help us not get identified where we are as much. And then I want... Oh, no, we have those. All right, we're good to go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, that's a pretty good scav. Might take that into factory and just go ham. But, yeah. All right, let's go. Daytime. Insure up. All right, guys. I'll see you in raid. All right, we're in. Uh-oh. Major oopsie here. Didn't get the rear sight back on this Mosin iron sights. Yikes. That's going to be... really tough to deal with. All right, no problem. No problem. Maybe we can find a Mosin player or Mosin scav. That is going to be a major pain in the butt to try to get a kill with. I think I actually took it off because I was like, we don't need this anymore. We got the scope on there. Yep. Classic dead pine. So usually on that one, depending on what gun I have, is where it depends on where I rush. Sometimes I like to rush up here. Might as well try to get a better gun. If we can snag one of these kills here. Try to poach this fight here. And if we lose the Mosin, we lose the Mosin, no problem. Sounds like somebody won. Just not sure where somebody's hiding to heal. I don't want to inadvertently walk past somebody. Oh, there they are. Well, I think they're too heavy or something. I'm not really sure. I don't know if being closer is going to help me or not. I think they're damaged. The problem is I only have a bolt than any other gun. I don't even know where this thing's shooting. Just trying to guess, to be honest. Easy kill there, by the way, if we have the iron sight or the proper iron sights on. I think it's shooting left, so I gotta aim to their right. Ooh, that was close. Sherman's up. I honestly have no idea where to aim. Like, I have genuinely no idea where to aim. Is he gonna let me do this? Again, iron sight. I have no idea where to aim with that. I honestly, it throws it off somehow, and that's on me, right? For getting the iron sights. He's dead 10 times over there. Wasn't a great shot. No offense to that player. Wasn't a fantastic shot. Was shooting in bursts. I had so many opportunities. Did I even hit him? I didn't even hit him. So it must have been going high, low. I don't even really know. So I mean, who's really the idiot, right? Like, oh, they're using PS. That's why I survived so much. Who's really the idiot, right? Me or them? So these things happen. Don't even worry about them. You know, if you make a mistake like that, especially if you're new to the game, if you make a mistake like that, it happens. Don't worry about it. Just try to have fun with it. Do your best. It's too good. All right, let's do it again, but actually have iron sights this time. Let's do that again. No problem. I'm actually running out of money, huh? Do I have things to sell in here? I probably do. I've been hoarding a lot of stuff. I mean, it's all useful for later, you know? But it might be time to sell, like, thermometers, and we can get these things later, you know? These don't need to be found in raid. Same with, like, helixes and stuff. These don't need to be found in raid. We can just buy them later when we need them. This is not happening for a while. These actually have been, playing a lot of hardcore, learning a lot of barter trades. These actually have a decent barter trade with milk and Tarkola for... Now, it's not good monetarily, but in hardcore, when you don't have access to armor, these trade for a Karasa, which is... It's not too bad. Honestly, they get the job done. All right, get all these helixes out. Just trying to make a little money here. Are nails even worth all that much? Actually, not too bad. Actually, not too bad. We'll grab the nails out here, too. Just try to get things rolling and selling here. Because, again, we're short cash. We need to liquidate a little bit here. All of our stuff. Put these bad boys down here. Get these tubes away. I don't know if the blue tape's worth selling. What are you guys worth? Yeah, not worth selling. Easier with the market fees and all that stuff. It's just easier to do it this way. All right, let's go ahead and see what these guys are going for here. I think we can get ones for it. I think that seems about right. This also help level up our market. Our market rep, which will reduce the fees, let us put more items up at a time, stuff like that. I believe those get bought for that from dealers. That's dealer price. Definitely over what dealer price is. So let's do 20. Let's do 25s. Okay, should be good there. Nails are definitely over what we'll be getting here. We'll do 14 fours for these, I think. Yeah, 14 fours. And we'll let these sell slowly over time, and then we'll sell these to dealers. Not worrying about getting rep here. Just more worrying about getting a little cash flow back up. All right, yes. 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 We're going to do it one more time without the mistake here. So, like, for me, that run didn't even count. We wasted some armor and some money there, but, like, I don't even count that run as, like, oh, my gosh, I can't believe I wasted that much time and resources and stuff. That run was a joke run. It was oh, whoops. And you know what? That's okay. These things happen. You know? These things happen. All right. I think we're going to go with the same loadout here. Yeah. We're just going to ultra verify that there's a Mosin site on that one. It was. It's when you buy them from the dealers, they have those. We're going to grab this. We're going to grab this. 4, 5. We got our 7N1. We're going to put 5 there. We'll bring some T46M, I guess, just as a little bit of backup here, just in case. And I think we're good to go. Yeah, we're good to go. Let's just work on getting our Wi-Fi camera down, getting these kills. If we have to heal, we'll use the Propitol so we can get some kills that way. Stuff's cheap. There's no reason not to use it. So, all right. I will see you guys in raid. All right, we're in. Bit of a late spawn there. Bit unfortunate there, but we'll get the 7M1 in. Sturman's already up. Fighting players. I actually am happy that it's a bit of a late spawn. Hey, look at that. Sniper skill leveled up to level 1 there. Nice. And memory leveled up as well. So I was looking at the ammos during the load-in time there. So I think the reason people are using T46M is because it's a cheaper LPS. It doesn't actually one-tap. So for some reason I thought people were using it because it was another one-tap chest option, just lower pen. So if you could afford 7N1, that's where you want to be at. Now we have Prepper level 3, so we can actually buy it. And I should be buying it every rotation there. So now we're going to do a bit of a weird one here. Because we did spawn late, in theory, there's not going to be really too many people behind us. And we're actually going to go over to the field where we died in there to try and get some scav kills at range. Gonna go check out ZB16. I usually don't do this, but ZB16 can have, you know, stuff like this as well. Although I guess I didn't bring a backpack with me for these. So we can only fill up so much here. But it still has like those filter spawns, tube spawns. These are all, you know, these are all 10k a slot. And highly valuable. That's pretty good. Not worth. A Saleva. Ah, PM pistol. Very nice. Okay. Let's see what we get there. Nothing crazy. Okay. Well, not bad. A little bit later in the wipe, too, so not as many players rushing there to get their lunch boxes and water down like we did before. There is honestly, for task completion wise, you either want to be the first person, so like take a day off of work or whatever, if you're really into the game, you know, take a day off of work, get going sooner rather than later, or just wait 2 weeks after a wipe. Honestly, your task will be so much easier because you'll be lagged behind everybody else. Task completion wise, because it's a cluster when everybody's trying to do it, you know. Oh man, I need to do a little mountain goating there. Let's get this cash. I'm really just trying to kill time so players will get in front of us and scavs will spawn in. That's really all I'm trying to do here. I mean, I'll take these, but we'll ditch them as soon as possible. They're really not necessary. Yeah, again, Sturman's still up. Sturman does count as a scab, by the way. So if you kill him 80+ meters with an iron sight, he will count. So scabs spawn all in here. And that's kind of what I was going for. There we go. Uh-oh. I don't know if you're 40 meters. Let me get this one up. All right, that one was. Let's back up here. That was only a Taz. That count? No. Might as well grab all this junk while we're here. Scavs on woods, man. They really do seem to always have a lot of rubles on them. I don't know what it is. That's what it feels like. Let's just go ahead and put those away. Don't care much about them. Actually, that actually might be worth a decent amount. I don't remember off the top of my head. Crafts Vogs in your hideout. So it can't be like that useless. You know? I forgot to restart Survivalist Path to a Tough Guy, so we should actually just pop our Propitol then. Man, I'm not on point today. This is why I live stream a lot. I have chat to remind me of these things. But, so when you fail the killing 4 scavs, no healing, you have to make sure you restart it. So now, you know, alternate plan, changing strategies here. Where are you going? We should pop this. I know it's not a crazy long stim, but this will at least give us some points towards the stim kills on woods, or stim kills in general. I think it is on woods specifically, though. Where did that scab run to? Maybe that's a player, actually. I don't know. Alright. I don't know if that was 40 meters or not. It was. Okay. Well, that'll count as a stimmed kill as well. It was just one. This sells well. Let's go see what they had. Like I said, scabs on woods do seem to have really nice items. That was the Taz scab we heard before. Might as well just do that.
Why wasn't letting me loot? That's weird. Then we'll just put these down here. All right, let's just try to get one more while we're under this stim effect. This one is like, it's almost 5 minutes this lasts. So it's not too bad. Let's get a little bit more of this out. Yeah, oh yeah. So, lack of noises in the center there means either Sturman won or somebody killed Sturman and is looting right now. Either or is not really fantastic for us. I think I'd actually rather have Sherman be dead than anything else here. Was that another scav I just saw by the rock? I think it was just the rendered bush. So now we're going to be looking to our right here. This set of rocks that I'm pointing at, scavs spawn in front of it a lot. Now, with their new AI, they don't stay up there very long, I don't think. And then there's also Sniper Scav to my right. But yeah, right over here, sometimes you see them chilling. Let's get this Wi-Fi camera down, though. And again, we're kind of just hoping Sherman has been killed and goes from there. It really depends on who's in the match and if there's somebody actually hunting them or somebody who's experienced killing Sherman, because he is no joke. Really fun to fight, though. Ooh. Yeah. Probably still up then. So we're not going to worry about it. We're going to go over to here, plant this Wi-Fi camera. And, yeah. It's the Wi-Fi camera looking at the pier on Woods. It's just good to get it down now. So, like, when we continue the rest of our raid here, it's not too bad. Of course, doing it in broad daylight's a little nerve-wracking, but I think we'd be all right. Sounds like Sturman's cleaning up, so... Also sounds like he's on the other side of the map there. Now, sometimes at this range you can see Sniper Scav up there. I don't, but we don't have a scope either, so... But I think I'm going to skip Sturman. Usually I go for him, but not with iron sights. Maybe if I had a scope. But I think I'm going to skip Sturman. We're going to go check flash drive 10 here, and we're going to go into this big old field over here. Hey, look at that flash drive. Nice. Get that going there. Go ahead and drink this. And hopefully we can get these last few scavs kind of killed up here in this field. I need 4 more. Not sure if that's a player scav or not. Very easily could be a player scav. No. Alright, got him. Hopefully that was 40 meters. Damn, I wasn't. That's a bit of a bummer. Well, hopefully it counts for simulate. Once the tunnel vision kicks in, you know you're kind of out for the count there. Well, that's an interesting one. I definitely want that over this. I definitely want this over the teabag here. 45,000 rubles. That's a lot of rubles. Alright, I definitely don't need any of those. Peas I'll take. We'll just put that there. A little extra oomph. Yep, might as well take these. Ghosts are worth a decent amount. I could insurance fraud my own. I could insurance fraud my own rig there, but... Or helmet, excuse me. But theirs was damaged. So. Not gonna worry about it. Never seen this with the 8. That's nuts.
All right, let's go see if we get some more long range kills. Unfortunately, that wasn't 40 meters. I kind of figured it wasn't. Maybe the tree was. Also, as of data recording, I've noticed that scavs have actually been tanking like headshots, like their the first headshots. It's been kind of crazy. All right, there's one there. Pretty far away. Might be aiming too high, actually. I think that got him. It did. Very nice. I wanna reload with more 7N1. All right, so we are completely empty here. So we'll go down here. Check for some stuff. While we get a little bit more going. All right, hard drives and milk are great. Yeah, there wasn't even one in the chamber there, so 5 more. Okay, so three more 40-meter scav kills. Don't know if it's going to happen this raid. Especially because of the fog. Oh, there's one. All right. 2 more. Not my best shooting there. I'm not really sure where the first one went. The second one I definitely missed right. And we're pretty obvious here. So players are looking at us. That's a bit rough, but all right. I'm gonna do something uncharacteristic of what you should do, and I'm gonna go loot this. Now, if you player scav, if you player scav in here, I would check these fields because man, sometimes you just get some insane loot. Just by walking around and picking up stuff. It's pretty nutty. We'll put that on there. We already did our headshot kills. Yeah. Don't really need those. I am going to need the respirators, but not till later. I think I am going to go check this way. Maybe there's some up by the med car area. And maybe ZB-14's open. And we can take that out. Let's just get this top loaded here. Okay. Heard a running step. Alright, that's another 41 for sure. Now there's one there's one closer to me, damn. Alright. Oh, it finished it. Alright, alright. So that was actually 40. I got far enough away there. Bit of a close call. I was trying to get away from him, but he blacked out my leg. And there you go. That'll take care of that. Now we don't need our tremor headshot kills anymore. So that's good. So I'm not even going to bother fixing. Yes. I think we're just going to try to get out here. Yes. Now that we've completed it. And that should be good to go. Now, I don't think painkillers count as stimulus effects. I think stimulus effects are everything but the painkiller effect. So... And in the future, when we're really gunning for that one, what we'll do is we'll just grab that 15-minute one, pop that, and be good. There you go. We were in the extract. That extract area is huge on that side of the fence. Somebody already took it, so did the countdown timer didn't go. So, but hey, there you go. We got first Tarkov shooter done, which is really, really good. Working on Jaeger really helps out. And yeah, we're definitely going to heal all here. And yeah, should be good. All right. All right. Let's see. So I think the next Tarkov shooter is where you use a scope and you have to get longer shots. So we'll probably end up going to a different map with that, or really, really try to get this. What's a nice little top up there? Nice. Really try to get this tough guy thing. Where is it? Oh, and we also got the flash drive here. That's a big one. Nice. And we got to restart that one. Okay, so we didn't have that one restarted. Otherwise, we might have actually been able to finish that one if we'd hobbled out there. So, all right, very good. So, yeah, so Tarkov Shooter Part 2 is make 3 hits in the legs more than 60 meters with the Mosin, and 2 headshots 60 meters with the Mosin. Now, you can get all 3 of these leg hits on 1 scav. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do it on two or 3 different scavs there, which is really nice. So that might have gotten Jaeger to level 2 for us, which is really good. I like that. This SSD sells for a lot, but is he level 2 here? I don't know. I think you have to be just over it. It almost feels like he's level 2, but I think he's. I don't think it's quite enough there. So one more completion here. Has to be. Almost feels like I have level 2 guns. Maybe it's bugged out. Maybe I need to restart my game here. Pretty sure these are all level 1 things, though. All right, anyway. But this SSD sells for a lot here. Oh, they're just straight up not on the market. Wow. That's kind of nutty. But it's worth hanging on to. 1, because look at the right there, I can't buy anymore. And 2, because I need it for the hideout. Oh no, we already did our security level 3 there. Never mind. We already bought one and did our. I'm thinking hardcore so bad. This is a good place to save your SSD. If you're not trying to find one, or you're struggling with that, it's a good place to get the SSD. Playing too many different accounts. Playing too many different accounts. For sure. Okay. Go ahead and give that a repair. Probably just going to sell that one. Probably just going to sell this shotgun as well if we can. Is milk going for decent amounts these days? Not crazy. Might just eat that then. Selling that. Selling this. So I'm not really sure what I'm going to be selling this for if there's none up there. All right, that seems to be up at the right price there. Let's see if that 180 got sold quickly. It did. So let's do 2 1s. I like doing 2 1s. That seems good. Yeah, that'll probably get sold pretty quickly. That's crazy that there wasn't any left. I think they craft something in the hideout. I don't remember what, but they do craft something in the hideout there. So, all right, Ragman. Yeah, these seem good. I'm not selling the Killer Army. That's too good. Then we go this. We also go character. I want to sell this shotgun. Okay, technically it's Therapist next. Yeah. That's about what you can get for them on the market here. We'll just do that. I think I need these in raid for later, or I might have already done that. Again, pardon the multiple accounts. Spread over 3 accounts. Sometimes you forget which ones you've done, which ones you haven't. I know, it's streamer problems. Streamer problems. Okay. Get all those sorted. Well, our money's back up, which is nice. That is good. Now, I can't remember whether these sell nicely or not. I mean, it's more than 10k a set. 10k a slot is about what I shoot for. I think if we do 15 5s or 16 1s even, they'll sell eventually. You have to buy 5 at a time to get that crafting up and going. Now, people love this site, I feel like. I personally do not. So, yeah. Somebody will buy that eventually. And Where are we at here? I think I'm gonna wind down on this one with a nice little scav run. We'll figure out what map we're going to next. We should, however, do this whenever you have the chance, because there's 16 minutes left on this, so we'll be able to buy another round of this later. And 7-1 is just going to be too important for completing these Tarkov shooter quests, as it's the only thing that can one-shot a chest. So, but we're going to wind down here with a scav run. I do, however, want to make sure we have like room to put stuff here. So I'm going to put that there, just so we have a little bit of room to mess around with on our scav run. Sometimes that can be a bit of an annoyance. All right, get rid of all those crappier things. All right, good. All right, yeah, let's go ahead and hit up our scav run here. Now, we don't need a flash drive anymore. We do just still need that GPU, so we'll try to make it a quick interchange run. Again, nighttime, because we spawn inside. Should be pretty easy to get going. But, yeah, I'll see you guys in raid. All right, we're in. Okay. Whoa. Oh, that's a really powerful. So it doesn't matter if this is... We can't use this. And it doesn't matter if that's used or not. That counts as an in-raid CMS kit. So that's really powerful for us. And we're actually in the back here where the offices are. That's actually exactly where I want to be. We just want to look through all of the computers. That's it. That is it. Okay, put this on full auto here. And what are we working with? T45M? Yeah. So honestly, if they look geared, we got to go for the legs. At the end of the day with this. It's a really high damage round, but has not a lot of pen, so. But we're in the back of Ollie. The store Ollie is right there. And there's some offices back here that we can loot. And just loot the computers, hope nobody else has looted them. And go from there. Now, we don't need the flash drive anymore, so it's not as imperative to loot computers. But that said, you can still get some decent stuff from them. Get rid of crap like this. Okay. Orto's actually not bad. Trades for an AVS rig. Pretty powerful one. Let's just see what we get in these guys. GPUs, cords are good. We're going to need in-raid caps at some point. Might have handed them in already, but all these things do well. I think CPU fans even sell decently right now. They were 10K for a while. They still may be. We'll have to check when we get back. But this is a big deal. As well. Circuit boards are great. They trade for 60-round M4 mags from a certain level Peacekeeper. Oh, there's a gun there. That doesn't do too much. Alright. This is for an HK, I believe. Might be the best in slot for it, though. I don't think it's worth grabbing. It's not too bad. Now, milk is worth less than I thought it was, so we're probably just gonna end up drinking that milk. That'll be our top up our hydration as a scav. It's really not, genuinely speaking, super worth to level up your scav's hydration level and all that. But, I mean, you know, it can't hurt. I just wouldn't go out of your way for it, that's all. Okay, Alt B to check, see if your gun's in full auto. It's a handy little one. It also doesn't make sound. Which is a big deal. Because when you do this flip, that click is audible to everybody on the map. So, although that is not a bad way to check, it's also, you know, tactically could make the difference sometimes. So I would just recommend Alt B. Alt B. Hard drives or cords? I'm not actually sure. I think cords are worth more on their face, but I think the hard drives themselves with the trade for 60 rounders may be worth more. I don't really know. We are gonna need some amount of hard drives for our hideout eventually. That's a quest room. And that room, if you get the other key, like if you have a key tool for every map, might as well grab this key if you're gonna come over here and loot those two. They're not really that necessary though. We can, of course, go check the tech stores here. I'm not holding my breath. We haven't killed scavs yet, so we can actually use bot scavs as a bit of a protection. I don't think power's on at the moment either. I think I got him. I heard a ball. I don't know if I truly got him though or not. That's rough not having any hard meds. That might have just been a I got hit. But I think that's him right there. Okay. Hopefully they have a something. Maybe I shouldn't have ditched that extra mag. I think this is another player scav. Hopefully they have a splint at the very least. And we did just make a ton of noise. I think this will be our safest bet here. Oh, this is a player. Okay. Won't catch me complaining. So they probably, if they did find a graphics card, they're probably... Oh, that's good. Getting hard healing is really good. I'm gonna need that for this AK. We'll probably have to end up using it. So they killed a player scav for this one. We're not gonna bother. I do want to get this armor on. Extra BT's not bad. Alright, let's go ahead and use one of those. Alright, what am I ditching here? Ditch that. Put that there. Put that there. Put this here. Put this here. I definitely need that. We don't need this extra Salewa. I want the tag. I want this. I guess we're ditching that. Okay, that's what we have to work with here. I do want this BT as well. LCD is not that important. I do want this. I need these painkillers. Because they are going to let us walk out of here. I mean, they clearly just looted this. But we're going to double check it. Maybe this gentleman has a splint on them that this person neglected to grab. I must have got a lucky face tap, or they were already damaged and didn't heal, or something along those lines. Now, what we can do here is this. We can actually do this with the Tarzan as well. Save some spots here. Honestly, PS and T45M. T45M does more flesh damage. But with how we're going to be shooting, I think I'd rather just have this going. And it's easier to control the recoil on this. Now, people miss G-phones up here all the time. Oh yeah, I just saw the marker there. Oh, it's just an LCD though. They're not worth all that much. It's like 20k, so still worth it. Maybe they're worth it over a hard drive, just to get raw money. We don't really care about the hard drive, you know, all that stuff. Okay. Maybe there's a splint over here. Now power is not on, and we do the red timer just came above, or came about. Now that's the ultra medical room. It needs power to open up. There's a propofol. That'll be good for our task. Might as well ditch that one for this one. Anyway, what I was saying is, even though that's where all the good stuff is, there's plenty of solid loot on the outside here. If you're looking for just straight meds. it's for sure quite good. Where's that Tarzan? Okay. Is there any other, there's another 2 slot things. So the Tarzan, again, it fits more than it can hold there, which is nice. All right, we'll take another painkiller here. Now we're pretty close to Emercom. We should be able to get there. Even if we have to use this Propital, we should be able to get there. Don't care much for wires. Looking for just, if anything, anybody missed anything. It's low chance. I'm not expecting it to be wow. Player scav. I think that got him, but I'm not 100%. We're gonna top load with this, whatever this is. Might be BT. Did get him. Okay, cool. So there's another player scav. Oh, so they had the army bag that we had? That's pretty funny. They ditched their rig? Interesting. Tubes are good. I cannot deny that. I think the shotgun actually sells more than, like, this. It's just not bad to have. Level up our strength here, I guess. I know there's only 7 minutes left, but we should be all right. It's only a 4-rounder, but the scav pay noises are interesting to say the least. Okay, again, just looking for anything that somebody may have missed. It's unlikely, but gotta give it a shot, right? Oh, that's a plug I need. That will complete the car repair. So I'll take that. So that plug on the floor, they don't spawn there. And the reason that's relevant is yeah, so they don't spawn there, so like you know somebody picked that up and then ditched it on the ground, you know? Now, I only killed a player scav. 2 players. Sorry, a player and a player scav. So, the actual scavs themselves aren't going to be mad at me. So we should be alright here. Okay. It doesn't matter what corner of the map we end up on. We just got to end up on a corner of the map where the next extract is. So... Emercom or Railway, doesn't really matter. And again, we haven't killed a scav yet, so we should be alright. I think to the right there was a safer bet. This way gets it. This guy's voice lines are really something else. Really something else. But yeah, I was trying to get out with this money, the spark plugs, the CMS kit. These will all be good. That'll all be good. the whole one gets me. That's a good one. That's a good one. That was just a regular scav. I don't think I'm gonna be greedy. I think there's multiple scavs over there. I'm not gonna be greedy on that. Let's get out with this spark plug and this CMS kit. They're too important. I thought that might have been a player scav. I'd never seen them over in that area. So Now, if you do run, I found this out. Or not found this out. I've noticed this. I'm not 100% on how it works. You see, I'm taking damage faster there. I've noticed that if you sprint on a injured or blacked out leg or a broken leg for too long, you start taking damage faster and faster and faster. That's what it seems like to me anyway. So it kind of forces you into this walking mode. Again, I'm not sure how valid that is or what the actual timing of it is, you know? But I mean, we're very clearly taking a ton of damage very, very fast. And that was for 25 after like 2 sprints. So just keep that in mind if you have to make a run on a blacked out leg or a broken leg. Working the shadows here. 3 minutes left on the clock. Red timer's best timer. Hey, we got out some decent stuff. No graphics card. I wasn't expecting a graphics card, but you know, we could have spiked one from a PC, right? We looted, I don't know, 5, 10 PCs, between 5 and 10 PCs. Could have gotten lucky, gotten a graphics card, gotten the hell out. You know, that would have been a test on. That said, we did get some other good stuff going for other tasks, and yeah, so we'll get organized here and see what we got. Got a day pack. Got some level 4 armor. Let's get that going there. I am going to run out of room for these helmets and things. This is not really worth all that much. I'd rather have the helmet. I really want those contacts. We're checking for slots to put them in. That'll work. And we'll briefly look around for a spot to put this respirator in. We technically have it. Just gotta, there we go. Tetris Master skills are a go. Yeah, so I got lucky at that spray. We just sort of sprayed and prayed at the top of the stairs there. Had to have been a face tap because the helmet was perfectly fine. And also the armor was fine too, so I'm not really sure how that jumped. Maybe I hit him. Maybe I liked him, honestly. Maybe I liked him. That is entirely possible. And it's a good thing I put all this stuff over. We would have been a little bit screwed there. Okay, let's go on a selling spree here. Get these guys going. Oh, I quite literally don't have enough space in the stash for money. Nice. Standard account stashes, baby. Nice. All right, let's get rid of all of these. Let's get rid of these two. Again, no real interest in that AKMS. Doesn't do it for me. Can't really get rid of any of those. All right, Salewa can be that one can be used. We'll save the blue tape. Getting rid of that. I think I'm gonna sell cords. This needs to be handed in. We're still on that test, but we don't technically need that anymore. Those are good for crafting. Probably selling that. Don't really care much. BT's fine. Probably go ahead and, well, just organize that way. So much going on here. There's so much going on here. Let's get let's hand that CMS kit in. We want to be careful when we hand in the very last one, or even just completing the task. In actuality, I think you could just complete the task later. We're gonna save those for the good barter trades. Might save that for the good barter trade. That goes up in there. Save that one. Save that one for our hideout. We'll put that there. All right, let's get these guys going on the market here first. Yeah, they're like 17K-ish. We'll do 16.6s. People are crafting wires with them. So let's see if these are... Oh yeah, they're way up there. All right, CPU fans. Hidden talents there. I guess everybody's working on their Bitcoin farm. Let's go ahead and get that handed in. Very good. So now once our crafting is done in our workbench, this will be done, which is great. Definitely great. I don't think these sell for more than what the dealers give. No. What about relays? These used to be really high. I think I'm going to need more for our hideout, so we'll just save them for now. Those are good for bartering. All right, and then we'll just sell these to therapist. Yeah, pretty much exactly the same there. Okay, mechanic can have this mag. Ragman. What I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna do this somehow. I don't know how yet. Oh boy. All right, let's sell these two. We'll put that one there. We'll equip the level 4 armor and we'll sell the level 3. Could also go take it into a take it into a raid and ditch it for insurance. It's a way to do it, but oh well. Got a little bit of our money back. Maybe not the best, but certainly not the worst. Okay, put all these guys here. I'm half tempted to get rid of this HK. Just because it's taking up so much room. Look at that. Can't even fit it. I think I need to sell these. They only sell for 1,200 rubles, so they're really not worth keeping there. Okay, just go ahead and take this thing off. Make that at least a little bit smaller. Okay. We're getting there. We are getting there. And I guess I'll sell these for 7s or something like that, just to get them out of our inventory. Get a little extra money going. All right. We got somewhere at least. I can sell these two as well. Oh, I forgot we got these this crazy amount of rubles there. That's nice. It'll certainly help. That will certainly help. We're very, very close to 1,000,000 rubles there, so that'll be another stack for us. All right, and then we'll probably get over it with this. Very good. Very, very good. You know, we'll put the full stacks in there. That makes more sense. I don't know why I'm keeping the alpha container. I just am. So, all right, cool. Guys, that's going to do it for this episode of Escaping Tarkov. Thanks so much for tuning in to 36. If you want to see more content like this, make sure you drop a sub, leave a comment. Constructive feedback's always good. Hopefully you're enjoying the series so far. Hopefully the quality of the series is improving to a satisfactory rate. Again, I know we're deep into this, but I am new to the YouTube scene, so you know there's a little kinks to be worked out. Hopefully it's we're getting through them faster than a normal rate. So thanks so much for tuning in. I do stream Tarkov almost every day of the week, or 5 days a week roughly. Twitch.tv/TedPine. We're playing hardcore. At the time of this recording, we're playing hardcore, and we're going to continue playing hardcore pretty much every wipe. It's a really fun way to play. I'm also really enjoying our fresh standard account playthrough. It's been really fun with 12.7. Just playing from scratch with 12.7. So many new tasks, leveling systems, all that good stuff. And yeah, next raid we'll figure out what we're gonna do. We're not quite sure yet, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.